Mr. K. Sardonicus, and welcome back to my Vault of Horror. And welcome back to part 2 of my personal horror journey, which I began last week with my admiration for the movie The Mangler. And I wanted to continue this series with something very, very special to my heart, and I'm sure it's very special to all of you 90s, 2000s, and probably anything before the 2010s, because, you know, all of you horror fans out there, science fiction, fantasy, and, you know, especially if you grew up with cable television when it was in its prime back when I was a kid, this is my admiration for the Sci-Fi Channel.
You are watching the Sci-Fi Channel.
Now, before we begin, I would like to ask you guys to please like and subscribe to my channel and comment below what your favorite memories are of the Sci-Fi Channel when you grew up with it. There are so many. This channel has been up. This Sci-Fi Channel has been around since '93, I believe. So I'm sure there are plenty of people that have memories with the channel. So don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button and comment below what you think of the Sci-Fi Channel if you have any memories of it. So now, let's begin.
Millennium's Lance Henriksen shows you the price of revenge.
Can't you stop this? Can't you call it off?
Nothing can call it off.
Pumpkinhead, coming up next.
Okay, so as I said before, the Sci-Fi Channel began, I believe, in 1993. And I was only just turning 1 year old at the time. So, you know, I grew up with it from a very young age. And I vividly remember a lot of what I watched. And not just the TV shows and the movies, like the commercials were absolutely incredible.
Something wicked has arrived. The Halloween Cinemathon.
Believe me, they're fucking iconic. They don't do that shit anymore with cable television. And I seriously give them respect. There was actually one particular that gave me chills. And just for the silliest reasons, because it looks so weird. But there's so much to grasp about the Sci-Fi Channel, especially when it's in the horror genre. I remember a lot of the movies that I love today, I got introduced to because of the Sci-Fi Channel. And, you know, and it's absolutely incredible.
How far are you willing to go, Michael?
Everybody dies.
There were tons of amazing shows and movies that were around before my time that I got to be introduced to thanks to the Sci-Fi Channel. You know, The Twilight Zone, Tales from the Dark Side, Friday the 13th, the series, Night Visions, you know, and I even got to see episodes of The X-Files that I didn't get to see growing up, along with reruns of Tales from the Crypt, and, not to mention The Outer Limits. The revival of The Outer Limits was phenomenal, although it didn't begin on the Sci-Fi Channel. But nonetheless, this channel is amazing, and you know, I miss the way it used to be, and I remember so many different, like, amazing films that were just, you know, despite their premise being ridiculous, they were so much fucking fun.
Friday the 13th, the series. Tuesday through Friday at 10. On the Sci-Fi Channel.
Not to mention all of the amazing marathons that they had during the 90s and 2000s, especially during Halloween. It was absolutely phenomenal, and I loved it. It is literally, you know, they had great marathons of, like, the Pumpkinhead movies, Child's Play series, you know, pretty much all of them. And, you know, some of these really huge horror movie franchises, they got entries on the Sci-Fi Original Movies list, you know, on the Sci-Fi Channel years ago. Like, we got Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys. We got all the Pumpkinhead sequels after 2. You know, they had a really good Slumber Party Massacre remake that they did. And that's modern. That's just recently. They've done a lot of really good creature features too. Like, of course, Frankenfish and Snakehead Terror.
The sci-fi original movie Pumpkinhead, Ashes to Ashes premieres this Saturday at 9 on Sci-Fi.
There's a particular horror movie series, and it's not a franchise per se, but it was a type of horror movie independent horror movie festival from the 2000s, and the After Dark Horror Fest films, and especially the After Dark original films. You know, you'd see them on DVD at your Walmart store back in the day, or like at the rental video store. And, you know, you had like Autopsy, Clive Barker's Dread was there, Slaughter, Nightmare Man, so many good ones. Oh yeah, Grave Dancers is another good one too. But all of them premiered on the Sci-Fi Channel during the Halloween season, and you got to watch them, and they were so good. And then I was able to go and rent the movies and own them myself. I own a lot of them, as a matter of fact. And I seriously think that the Sci-Fi Channel was great for horror at some points. And it truly was incredible to just actually, you know, enjoy these films and these cheesy B movies. I seriously believe that, you know, we need to bring back cable television in some way, because these were legendary times where, you know, you didn't have the streaming services that we do now. And, you know, I get that there's a convenience to them, but I really miss the days where I would just look forward to watching a Sci-Fi original movie, or watching a Sci-Fi Channel marathon of a horror movie every Halloween, you know, in the best ways possible. I know they still do that stuff, I get that, but I miss the old days. I really do. And I seriously think that, you know, if Sci-Fi Channel were to go back to their roots, I seriously think more people would watch them. But unfortunately, cable television is practically dying at this point, and streaming has taken over, and I just gotta accept that. But I absolutely love the Sci-Fi Channel, and I wanted to share my admiration of this channel with you guys. And so, you know, this is something that is so special to me, and I appreciate you guys being on this journey with me, because the Sci-Fi Channel means so much to me in so many different ways. And so, the question is for you guys: what is your favorite Sci-Fi Channel moments? Do you have any memories? Do you have a favorite original film? You know, comment below, let me know. And right now, I'm going to share a couple of my favorite Sci-Fi Channel commercials. And so before I go, once again, thank you for your support. Thank you guys so much for everything. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think of this, and tell me what you guys think of the Sci-Fi Channel, and just tell me what your memories are, because this is a big deal, and this is a big fucking thing that I think that a lot of people would enjoy talking about and reliving. So anyways, guys, until next time, take care.
Tales from the Crypt. The biggest stars in Hollywood are coming to Sci-Fi for a special limited engagement.
Extremely limited.
Spend an hour in the Crypt. Tonight, starting at 11 Eastern.
On Sci-Fi.
That which rules the seas is about to conquer the land.
I created the perfect organism, embodying the advantages of both the sea and the land. I give you my son.
You can run, but there's nowhere to hide.
Hammerhead Shark Frenzy, a Sci-Fi Pictures original, premieres next Saturday at 9. This Christmas,
Feed me.
the only thing that can save us from the toys
It's about time.
are the puppets. Puppet Master vs. Demonic Toys premieres this Saturday at 9 on Sci-Fi. 3 years ago, the Asian snakehead fish began devastating U.S. freshwater populations. Now,
what is this?
It's a fish scale only. I've never seen one that big before.
it's moving up the food chain.
Hi, little fishy.
Oh, this guy.
It's a monster.
I'll kill it.
Come on, man, swim.
Frankenfish, a Sci-Fi Pictures original, this Saturday at 9 on Sci-Fi.